Hello friends, welcome back to the new video. Today we are going to see how we can use Lazy VStack and Lazy HStack in SwiftUI. So in the earlier version or the first version of SwiftUI we have seen how to use VStack and HStack, but in the second version Apple has introduced a new version of those stacks, that is Lazy part they have added. So let's see how it is different and how we can use it. So to understand that, let's create a new export project first. Let's name it as Lazy Stacks Demo. Let's save it on our desktop. Okay, so let me just click resume here to see if everything is working fine, and I can increase the font here. Okay, fine. So earlier we have seen how we can use VStack and HStack. So it's same way, but the only difference is we need to add lazy keyword in front of that. So let's create stacks now. So first we will take scroll view, and inside scroll view we will create our lazy VStack first. And to show the data, we will first use a for each loop, and we will pass the data from 1 to 1000 elements. ID we have to give so that it will identify each index uniquely, and here we will get access to one item, that is from 1 to 1000, and we will display that only on our list. So here we will do some, like we will give name as row. You can see that 1000 rows are created here, but let's use string interpolation to show the actual row number, that is from here item. Okay, so now it's created. Let's run it here and see. Okay, so now it is running, and now you can see this is how you can use Lazy VStack. And observe one thing is that this indicator is at the very right side of the screen. Same way, if I use HStack here, or you can say Lazy HStack, and I will say scroll view to scroll horizontal direction, then now observe this indicator is also at the very bottom. So the difference is, like earlier we don't have this lazy keyword. So if I remove this, and now you can see that that cursor or indicator is just after the my height of the this row, you can see. So basically what is happening is, in lazy, so when you say it's lazy, it will take the complete space because it doesn't know how much space it has to take. In the same way for VStack also, if I declare a VStack, so it also takes the only space that is it is taking for the row. Means it knows that row 12 needs this much of width only, so it will take that much space only. But if I try to scroll from this side or this side, it won't work. But when I declare it as lazy, it understood that I have to take the complete space available. Sorry, not here. So when I declare it as lazy, then you can see that I can scroll from anywhere. So this is one difference. And the major difference is, so now when I load it first time, so for that let me run it on the simulator, so you will understand better that what is the difference for the lazy VStack and normal VStack. So now you can see when I run on the actual simulator, my all the rows will get created here, see. But in actual what is happening is, the rows which are visible on the screen, that much rows are only getting created. It is not creating all 1000 rows at one time. But if you don't use lazy, then it will create all 1000 rows at one time. So to understand that, what we can do is we can create a new view just like this. So let's create a new view, struct, let's say it as row, or you can say my row, then which will be conforming to our view protocol. Then inside this we need one body property, that is where body some view. Okay, and inside this we need to pass the text, which is same like below. Here we need to do row, and here we will pass the ID, and id we will use here. Let id will be of type integer, and we will pass that here. So to pass or to use this row here, what we have to do is we have to make a content, and we have to say that I'm going to use my row here. Okay, so like this what you can do is you can use row that here, and to display whether it is creating at runtime or at one time only, compile time, we can use initializer here, which will be having like this. And here let me just assign it to id. Okay, and we can print also to see what is happening in actual time. So I will say row id is creating or created, I will say. Okay, let's run it on our simulator and see. So now we are using lazy, so you can see there are 32 rows available, so it is creating 32 rows only, and as soon as I scroll it will create all those rows which are getting visible on the screen. And once we scroll down to the very end of a row, now you can see there is nothing is happening in the console. So what is happening is it is saving that state of our struct, and it is not again creating those rows again. So this is also a very handy way. So if I now remove this lazy word from here and run again, now you can see that it will create all 1000 at one time only. So this will actually affect your performance and efficiency, so always try to use lazy here, which is good and efficient. Same for VStack and HStack. So that is all about the new Lazy VStack and Lazy HStack in SwiftUI. Hopefully you guys have liked this video and you will have learned something new, and make sure to use lazy keyword wherever possible. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any doubts or if you have any suggestions, please ask them in the comment section below. Bye.